Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubborn, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Gamora! Snip it! Do your thing, Drax!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's it? It's all you, Gamora! Pin him down, Groot! Roll that, Drax!
Church medic is really complicating things!
One less cultist to worry about.
Matriarch is back!
Groot, snag him! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Like fish in a barrel!
Incoming attack!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for barking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
You can tear it out, right?
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Cosmo's tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun Flarker! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Guess the word is out about us!
You have made our intentions clear!
If only they knew the truth!
If we kill Raker, we might save some of them! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead. Especially after we saved Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blur? No. Shuduppan. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gets through.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Park. He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad. I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the bug lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused. After Nebula...
Without you, maybe we never go to the quarantine zone. Maybe this Magus thing never gets released.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
Just be the Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. The church
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Second.
To join the other millions.
Shh!
More turkeys dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough! You got this one! Don't mess with her! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
The Emporium used to be right here.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted. More turkeys dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Everyone quiet. We got company.
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead.
These fanatics only understand violence! This battle was satisfactory!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped.
Guys, huddle up! Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Time to
Cut him down, Groot!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Shut him down!
It ain't my fault she's acting like this! Again?
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't wanna beat him! Watch it, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Home Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Vector!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Drax, toss it! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Prepare yourself, Thing! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Send it down!
that moment, our blows seem insignificant.
Look out! Kick him in the nose, Rocket!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Slice and dice! You're a big guy! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Stop short, Groot! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Who else did you
Time!
kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters! It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Love it out of big guy!
Ah, save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Go ahead, Gamora.
Nope!
Rocket! Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. Oh, Gamora!
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
sorceress healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner take down the flyer, he's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair!
Like a hot knife!
He is broken!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss him
Breathing down, Groot! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution. The floater's healing the rest of them.
Well, that's not fair!
He is also dead!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't
Rush
fall
them,
off.
Drax!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am trying to destroy!
Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we agree!
It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
It's that cuckoo's on performance clock!
This is how it's done! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Of course it was easier to get to before.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Wreck 'em, Drax! Wrap 'em up, bud! Rocket! Blast 'em!
Galactus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Thank God just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Rick Reed's little white show.
I'm on it!
Rip 'em a new one!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Rocket! Go wild! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Chill out! Get it? Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to... Perish!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
A warlock is more valuable than I believe!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. Hey, we don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt.
Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do you first, Venus?
Let's not add to our problems!
Now it's too close!
Well, you're a big target, that's what!
Never seen coming!
Make like a tree!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
Running and jumping on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Dodge this!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere, Jonah.
As long as they're here, they can't go through them! Whatever they call this!
The full floor.
That was not the name!
I think it's better.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Caspian minstrel?
Next time, you're on your own.
Nice
Thanks,
to meet
buddy.
you!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't Amanda.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise. No!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Looks like this one's gonna miss for mass suicide.
These zealots do not fear dying.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn. Hey, take him!
Peter! Can you get to him? Got your back! There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Great passage to Ulfast, Peter Quill. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
Get away from my dog! Lock and load, Rocket! Rip him off, Drax! Deadliest woman incoming!
Right, you don't flirt with nowhere, scuffhole!
Get ready!
I was just trying to wake him up! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Blew him up!
Cosmo! You've got to snap out of it!
Peter Quill has fallen.
Get away from my dog!
Peter! I thought you'd never ask!
No mercy!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
Stop that weirdos deserve it! Well, Musclehead's in trouble! We're barely scratching the big thing! Hey!
He's in breathing room, Groot!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Keep kicking, what would I do without you, Rocket?
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
How is he still standing?
Lay on the hurt! Now, Gamora!
Ow! That's gotta hurt! Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I relish the idea
Cut
of
to the
conquering the
chase!
dastardly device.
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
Dropper! I said dropper! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking him down!
The Mars Commander
Odin's
number
being
one!
overwhelmed!
Thou shalt stab! Throw that, Drax!
Head on a swivel!
He is free of his madness now.
Don't mourn him! Bimura! Snip it!
I was almost broken!
Well assisted, Peter Quill! Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble! Another promise destroyed!
Don't mourn him! Feed him, Groot!
Gladly!
That's one big bad
Hope
step!
that felt as bad as I'll enjoy this! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Flush out the smart bombs! Pizza!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Nowhere!
They'll be building a statue for this!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep, definitely so. Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You covered?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too. Pups too.
Gotcha. Careful up there, buddy.
Finally! Sick of those bastard mines!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Punch you, Drax!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered! Drax, kick their butts!
Feel my wrath!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
Take heed!
Time's up!
It is best to avoid the levitating odds, Peter Quill!
I'll have to shield at the mines! Enough already!
So, let's take that Someone shoot those mines!
Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
They're on his footing! Sweep him off his feet! Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I've seen them many times.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking. Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily.
Probably here.
Shall be done.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Riker promises power and eternal life.
Do you mind, Gamora?
Ask someone else!
Need your muscles again, Drax.
Certainly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Rick!
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. Hey, Starscud. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.